Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve success effortlessly while others struggle despite their best efforts? Welcome to the Moral Minds. Today's story is about a lazy man named Assaji who learned a profound lesson from Buddha about the value of hard work and self-reliance. Assaji was deeply troubled by his laziness. He relied on others to provide for him and hoped that things would change on their own. Frustrated with his lack of progress, he decided to seek Buddha's guidance. When Assaji met Buddha, he said, "I am tired of my laziness. Please help me understand why I am like this and how I can change." Buddha, with a kind smile, began to tell him a story. Once there was a lazy man who did nothing but wait for food to come to him. Instead of working for it, he would go to nearby farms to pick fruits whenever he was hungry. He thought this was a fine way to live. One day, the farm owner caught him picking fruit and chased him away. Frightened, the lazy man fled into the forest and found an old, injured wolf lying helplessly on the ground. Suddenly, he saw a huge tiger heading towards them. Terrified, the man climbed to a tree to save himself. But the wounded wolf was unable to escape. To his astonishment, the tiger did not harm the wolf. Instead, it gently placed a piece of meat beside the wolf and walked away. Seeing this, the man thought, "If the tiger can show such kindness to the wolf, surely God has a plan for me as well." 2 days later, the lazy man was still hungry and continued to wander the forest, hoping for help that never came. Eventually, he encountered an old wise sage and shared his story, asking, "Why does God have a plan for the wolf but not for me?" The sage listened thoughtfully and said, "Indeed, God has a plan for everyone. The tiger's kindness to the wolf was a generous act. But remember, the wolf was weak and needed help. Perhaps God does not want you to be like the helpless wolf waiting for aid. Instead, God wants you to be strong and self-reliant, like the tiger." Buddha concluded, "The lesson is simple. Don't depend on others to provide for you. True success comes from being strong and self-reliant, like the tiger." Assaji took Buddha's words to heart and recognized the need for change. He committed himself to hard work and self-sufficiency, eventually finding satisfaction and purpose through his own efforts. This is the Moral Minds. If you loved this story, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment to share your thoughts and tell us what you think. See you in the next video. Keep learning and stay inspired.